Your name for the camera?
Fabio Lazzarini.
Fabio, you're the ambassador? You're the consulate general?
I'm a member of the board of the tourist board of Italy, the Italian tourist board.
I heard you're running the whole country. Well, because tourism is a big part of running Italy, I think. Number one destination and one of the greatest places to go to. I love it. So tell us some good news about tourism in Italy.
But good news, we're talking about tourism in Italy is a good news by itself. We have been blessed by nature, by history, so without any merit, we find ourselves to live in a fantastic country, which is like most from everywhere in the world. It's important being in the US. It's important to underline that for US visitors to Europe, Italy is the #1 country when they come to Europe, with more or less 30–32% of the arrivals. And then the other countries follow. So here we are talking in a country which loves Italy, which knows Italy, in some cases even better than the Italians do. Because one of the issues of Italy is it's very fragmented. So there are beauties almost everywhere. And it's difficult for us to promote such a varied and fragmented territory.
See, now, though, I know the secret about Italy. See, the secret about Italy is in the genes of the Italians. The Italians are very kind, loving, family-oriented, hospitable people. When they start making the sauce from the mama on all the way down, I think the word amore, I mean, love is in the air. This is a cultural reality.
It's in the DNA.
In the DNA. I had a sister and brother-in-law went to school in Bologna. I grew up with Italians, the Italian-Jewish fraternity. You have the oldest temple in Venice in Europe.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a very interesting mix of humanity.
Absolutely. I think these different influentials of different cultures that went through Italy, some of them stayed, some of them left, made Italy what it is. And there is one thing which, I mean, now tourism is no more visiting places, is making experiences. And there is a nice way of expressing this, which is vivere all'italiana. Vivere all'italiana, we deliberately do not translate it, we leave it in Italian because it's the Italian way of living. And it's something, when tourists come to Italy, they want not only to see places, but they want to live as Italians for 1, 2, 3 weeks, whatever the time is. I very often mention the picture of the movie, I think it was
Life is Beautiful?
Live, Pray,
yes.
Something like that, with Julia Roberts. And the image of that movie was Julia Roberts sitting on a bench with 2 nuns in Rome, eating a sandwich. For me, tourism is exactly like that, sitting down and see the life of the locals happening in front of you. And this is where we have very nice.
Beautiful. You know, I've been involved with the Italian community a long time, okay? It's actually since I was bambino. And at one point, I've had a multicultural marketing and advertising agency for years, okay? Actually, I started with the Asians in the European community. So I had offices with all the different ethnic communities, okay? I ended up, though, my main office was with RAI, with Rai USA. And one of the main reasons was at 4 o'clock, everybody had cappuccino. They knew how to live.
That's exactly this is what people want to see.
Yeah.
This is the Italian way of living at the end of the day, which is food, the way you approach art and culture, the fact that we live the culture and the art of the cities where we live. I mean, if you think of the Colosseum in Rome, when you drive in Rome, you go around the Colosseum. It's not something which is under a crystal safe. You just walk there, you drive through that, and it's our way of living. Of course, we have a lot of positive and negative things together, but these roots are what make Italy a territory.
What's good news for you in any aspect? What's good news?
Good news is the fact that people, not because I take care of the tourists for Italy, but the good news for me is that people travel and mix together, and I think this is an asset that the human being has, which is interconnecting each other, and the more people travel, the better they become, because they understand the other point of view, which is a great lesson of life. So
beautiful. Let me ask last question. We're involved with World Peace, the International Day of Peace, of which Italy is one of the 193 countries that agreed in the UN.
Absolutely.
And so, if you don't mind, say your name again and say what does peace mean to you, if you care to share.
My name is Fabio. I'm from the Italian Tourist Board, member of the board. Peace to me is understanding each other and leveraging the diversity to make each of us a better human being. This is to me what peace is, and I'm happy we live in a peaceful world, more and more peaceful, because this can happen and be even more.
Fantastic. Grazie, grazie, grazie.